So when you think about it, humans are very used to eating vascular plants, land plants. And land plants, we grow about 3 billion tons of land plants every year to feed ourselves. And if you take the totality of land plants, vascular plants, it supports roughly 160 million tons of animals on Earth every year. In the sea, phytoplankton or algae supports 900 million tons of life. So it's got 5 times more carrying capacity in the sea than all of the land plants combined. So we're talking about the source of the greatest food source on the planet, in effect, which supports the most life on the planet. And that's what algae is. Algae is this 3.5 billion-year-old organism that figured out, 1, how to absorb carbon and use it. 2, how to absorb nitrate, silicate, and phosphate and turn it into the world's healthiest food. 3, algae is the fastest growing organism on the planet. So, when we grow algae, we start off with a test tube on day 1, and by day 30, we have 10,000 tons. It's an incredibly abundant, unbelievably healthy food source. It's got all of the proteins, all of the amino acids. It's got EPA and DHA, which you don't get from anything else, all of the omega-3s. It's got astaxanthin, fucoxanthin, beta-carotene. It's this most amazing organism that I would dare to say if there was only one thing on Earth that you could eat, it would be algae. And so it's this incredibly healthy thing that we don't know. As I said earlier, that we grow about 3 billion tons of vascular plants a year. The total global output of algae, microalgae per year, is about 30,000 tons. And so we've barely figured out how to use this most abundant food source on Earth.